We live yet? All right. I think we're live now. I don't think anybody is here yet, but today I'm going to be showing my Bible collection. Not really a teaching today, but if anyone comes and anyone has questions about anything, they can just let me know. But yeah, we're just gonna do my Bible collection and see if anybody joins. It's fine if nobody joins. I think I'm just gonna just maybe if no one joins, I might just show my Bible and show my Bibles like a normal longer video and stuff. But yeah, right now I have all my Bibles on the side here, which you cannot see, and I'm gonna be sharing them to you in like 6 minutes. So yeah, let's wait a little bit. 6 minutes. I have no idea what to do for the next 6 minutes. I guess I'm just gonna share my Bible collection now. Let's start with this little Bible. It's a very tiny one. It's a King James version. It's from Thomas Nelson with that house logo. But yeah, it's a little King James version. It's extremely small, and I got this a while back. Now this Bible, I don't really like that much. I don't think anyone really needs it either. Is this one here? It's like a cardboard cover. It's literally just cardboard, and it just will not lay flat that very well. And the print is very small. It's and yeah, it's not a good Bible for really trying to open it up flat or whatever, or just trying to read it because it's really small print. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend one of these. I don't know why I still have this. Now this is my MEV thin line. I really like this one a lot. It's my only MEV modern English version. It's kind of like the King James version, kind of like the NKJV. It's just a little simpler than NKJV. So if you want something kind of like King James version, you want it easier, and then you got an NKJV, but you want something easier than that too, which I don't know why you would, but and you want something easier than NKJV, then there's an MEV. It's not the most popular translation, but it's a very good one. They got cross references right there. I'm not really good at showing it with the camera. Right there. Yeah, it's a very nice Bible. It has pretty good amount of print. The print is not too small. Yeah, it works great. Really great Bible. It would help you. You can bring this anywhere and just read it at any time. So it's a very good Bible for anything like that. Now, here is another one. I'll just let you know, oh guys, that quite a bit of them I'm showing you were not very first mine. They're just someone else's, and then they just gave it to me or something like that. And yeah, so this is kind of like my brother's Nico's, but I just kind of keep it, and it's getting pretty old. Like it's wrinkly, but it has really good print. I'll say that this has the most comfortable print size for me in reading, but I don't really use this one because um yeah, it wasn't first mine. But yeah, this is another King James version. It's from Thomas Nelson because it has the comfort print. That's why it's very comfortable to read. But yeah, it's a very nice other Bible. Now, the next Bible I'm gonna show you is one that you guys might know that I've had for most of my channel's been alive. So this one right here, this Bible right here, uh, the gold over here just kind of completely wear it off right when I put in my backpack, and on the side there too. There's like no gold or anything like that. It just all left, which is kind of sad. But it has thumb indexes. It's literally just King James version, just the text. That's literally what it is, just King James version text. And I loved it a lot. Like, it was amazing. Like, a lot of people say they have a very hard time reading King James version, but for me, it was never hard for me to read King James version. And yeah, it was pretty simple. It was very easy. I usually carry more thicker Bibles than this, so this feels like a thin line to me. And that may sound weird for you guys, but yeah, I used to call this a big Bible. But for me now, this is a pretty small Bible because of the Bibles I use now. Now let's go to another one. This wasn't very first mine either, but I guess it is mine now. Okay, I have a picture of me when I was younger on there. I just taped it on there. Oh man, I regret showing you that. But yeah, it's an NASB, the only NASB I have. But I mean, at least I'm pretty good. The text is pretty good too. It's a pretty good Bible. Ugh, I kind of just woke up in the morning. Sorry. But it's a very good Bible. I've started reading a little bit of the NASB, and I like it for its accuracy and stuff. That's what I think is really awesome about the NASB. And it's a really great one. It's kind of old, and it wasn't first mine, and it had a different cover, but I wanted to tape it, so I just taped it with my new custom cover, and I taped it, and it didn't have any ribbon, so I just taped a ribbon on here somehow. I don't know how I was able to do that. I don't know why it's still on here. I just taped it on there. But yeah, this is my tape cover Bible. All right, now I'm gonna show you this one here. This is my German Bible. This, I think, is my very first ever just actual Bible ever. I never ever read this thing because I do not understand anything it says. I don't know how to read German. I don't know. I mean, I can speak a bit of it. My parents can speak a lot of it, most of it, probably all of it. But for me, I can only speak a little bit and not that much. But yeah, it's a German Bible. Die Bibel. That's how you pronounce it. Die Bibel. It's a pretty good Bible. Yeah. Now, there's another one here in the very back. This one right here. This is a little old one, just the New Testament, Psalms and Proverbs. It's by the Gideons or whatever, and it's very old. And the reason I'll tell you that is because it's from 1978. Someone signed this Bible in 1978, so this is a very old Bible from the 1970s. It has the Canadian flag before its independence. And yeah, I live in Canada, if you don't know. And let me show you if you have other stuff to show you. Right there. And it has hymns or whatever, like Onward Christian Soldiers or Abide with Me or Faith of Our Fathers, How Firm a Foundation, The Maple Leaf Forever, or Oh Canada or whatever, that stuff. But yeah, this is a very interesting old Bible. Let's just put that right there. Now let me show you. This is my NLT, which I love like a lot. I don't really use it that much anymore, and I wish I did, but I just don't need it. I don't need it that much because I have a new journaling Bible. This Bible here, it's kind of like a journaling one too. It has journaling spots to write, but here's the problem. It's not enough room for me to write in. It just wasn't enough for me to write in. So yeah, I just didn't. I mean, like, let me show you where I journaled at it. I was going through the entire Gospels. What I was planning to do is read the entire New Testament from Matthew to Revelation, and then Genesis to Malachi, to read the entire thing. Let me show you. It's somewhere in Mark, Matthew, Luke. It's all really started out of. It's I studied like a lot around here, but I had to shove everything everywhere. Notice how you see writings all over the place. I had to do that because I didn't have enough room. I just I just don't have enough room to write anywhere. So that's why um that's why I don't really use this one anymore. And it's still a good Bible. It's in great condition. I took very good care of it. It still feels brand new. It still is kind of brand new. It's extremely flexible. I recommend this to any person who likes to journal, but whoever just gets like crazy amount of ideas and stuff. I'd recommend something like an interleave Bible journaling. But this was a very nice one, and I love it. It has a verse in the back too. How awesome is that? But it just wasn't enough space for me to write in. Oh, there's one person in there live. All right. Great to see you, whoever you are. But yeah, this just wasn't enough journaling space. Now, let me show you another one. It's a very, very interesting Bible. A very interesting one. It's an English and German Bible. Let me see. English. Wait, no. Sorry, my bad. I'm not good with the camera thing. English and German. Two different pages there. And it's on every single page. English and German. It has some indexes, and it's a really interesting Bible. Just, yeah. Now let me show you, another very, very interesting one. The most accurate translation that I think you could ever find. This one right here. It's not anything like ESV and ASB or something. It's called the Weiss translation. It doesn't have verses. I mean, it has verses, but it only pops up like over there, the verses there, like all in one paragraph. And it's not the Message translation. It's not that. It doesn't really have a name for it. It was just made by someone like Kenneth Weiss, and the guy translated it, and the guy translated it as like, this is the most accurate you can get. Like some people, right? I mean, other translations, other people, they'd see Greek words that were not able to be translated from Greek right away to English, so they had to think of a little bit different a word, but still the same. But this one here, but instead of just trying to say the word, which was not possible in English because there's no such thing as a word like that in English, you just made the meaning of that word and wrote down that. So it's kind of like when you're reading this, it's kind of a little handful of reading, but it's kind of a thick Bible just for it to be New Testament. It's sadly there's no Old Testament because Old Testament is made in Hebrew, and I guess the Old Testament, I guess Hebrew is a lot harder to understand than Greek. But yeah, he was able to do the New Testament, which is, I think, really awesome. Now, let's get to the Bible I currently preach from. This one right here. It looked kind of used, but I never really used it. It was by someone else. It's an old Bible, right? It doesn't have that complete white color. And it has that old Bible smell, if you know what I mean. Yeah, it has cross references over here and like that. But it's a very nice old Bible, and what I think is cool too is like that's gold and then red, gold, red. And I think that's really awesome. Now, let me show you the very back, which I think is awesome about this Bible. Okay. Paper maps, nothing like cardstock or whatever. I think we should go back to paper maps. See, it's still colored too, but it's paper maps. And I think that's awesome, the way they did it. This is probably a Bible written in the 80s or something, made in the 80s or something like that, because it has that old Bible look, old Bible smell. And it's from King James Version, because most people just read King James Version back in the day. But I think this is a very awesome Bible. We're getting close to the ones I really, really like. Now this one here, I really, really like. This one here is another King James version. I have so many King James version. It's so easy to just get a King James version translation. Like you can just get one on Christian Book for like $30, and 30-20 or something like that. But this is another King James version. It's a very old one too, but I think the spine is broken on this one. So you notice how this part here is just not laying flat. It's just staying up like that. It still kind of lays flat, but I think the spine is broken. See, right here. But yeah, this is an old Bible. I don't really read out of this one, but it's just here. Now, this is a Bible. If you have been with my channel since I ever very, very started, this Bible I use for preaching. This was the NIV. It wasn't even completely mine at first. It was my brother's. The entire cover was ripping off already. I'll show you. So I had to just tape it back on so it wouldn't fall off. And now it's not secure. It's not the best, but it stays now. But this is a small little old Bible that I used to preach from and I loved. So I don't really use NIV anymore. I rather just use something like ESV, NASB, KJV, something like that. But that's what I used to use. So it was a very nice Bible. Now I'm going to show you my biggest Bible I have. This one right here. It is about, I got a little tape on the bottom. It is about an inch. No, not an inch. 3 inch, 2.5 inches thick. It's a very big Bible. This one still doesn't feel like a small or average size. This still feels like a heavy, massive Bible. And it has a lot of information. Like, I don't know, go watch reviews or something about the Life application because it has so many features and stuff. I don't think I can just say all that in this stream. But there's like personal profiles where it talks about characters in the Bible. There's quite a bit of notes on the bottom, but I have another study Bible that has even better notes, has more notes than this one. So I have 2 different study Bibles. This one and the other one I kept fighting over which one I liked, but I finally made my decision. It was the other one. But this Bible here is an amazing one. The translation is KJV. I have so many King James versions, but I like the translation. Like if they don't have any option of ESV or NASB, which they probably didn't for Life application, not when I order this anyways, then I just order a King James version, and I just like King James version. Like I'm not a King James version onlyist, because as you can see, I had NIV. I had a different translation that's really different. I have ESV. I have MEV. I have all of that stuff. But yeah, this Bible is amazing. The cover is awesome. This is what it says: Life Application Study Bible. It's large print. I'm a kid and I have glasses. Why would I ever need large print? I don't know why I got large print. I don't know why. I should have just gotten normal print so it wouldn't be as massive. Whoa. Oh, almost dropped it. So it wouldn't be as massive, right? Now, let me show you my favorite study Bible. This is the Bible I use the most. It's not exactly my main Bible, but I just use it the most. The Dake Annotated Reference Bible, KJV. The guy who made this Bible was able to memorize the entire Bible from Genesis 1 to Revelation 22. This Bible is amazing. It's not as massive and thick as the Life application here. I don't know how I'm going to tell you. Let's see here. Like this. Yeah, you can see that this one here is thicker. But this one has even more information than the other one does. And a lot of people may not like this, but I like this layout. The layout it has for it. See, let me see if I can get it. So this and this are the scripture. This here is the scripture, and then all the other notes here, they're all notes. Yeah, they're just notes, and it's all the information, and it has a lot of information, and it has also when you go in the back of a book of the Bible, it says something like, "This book continued," because the guy who wrote this couldn't fit all the information he learned on one page. So whatever he couldn't, he just show it there and tell them, "Hey, you can learn more information about it. Go in the back of the book at this certain page and look at it." And I think that's just awesome. And yeah, it's a great Bible. And yeah, I've been studying out of it because I have all this here. I'm using this to learn information, so I can write in the last Bible I'm showing you. It's my very favorite Bible, and it's my main Bible. It is it's another big Bible. It's the ESV Interleaved Edition. Not the biggest fan of the cover. Like, I would like it a lot more if they just had this gone here. I don't really like this design in the front. It'd just be so much better if it was gone. But yeah, let me show you. It says ESV Journaling Bible Interleaved Edition. Sorry, the camera quality isn't the greatest, so I probably didn't give you a good enough shot, but this is what the average page looks like. Blank page and scripture so that you can study. Last stream I did was I was preaching in Hebrews. Right here. It's very steady like crazy in the first page of Hebrews. But it takes time to make it like look like this and study a lot. But yeah, this is what it looks like. And I want to plan to use this even more. So what I plan on doing for my studying on my Bible is I read all over the place on this Bible, and whatever information I learn, I go to that certain spot on this Bible, write down that amazing information, and then have hold on here. And then have these here, right here, so they can tape it on the paper here. As you can see, there's quite a bit already here. And then name the thing that I found, and then I can go back to it again. And that's what I want to plan for my studies, is use this Bible for all the information I learned, and maybe this one too. But and then use that information and put it in this Bible. Every information I learn about the scriptures or whatever that's true, I want to put it in this Bible. So that is my entire Bible collection. Let me see if I can show it to you in all one shot. All right. Okay. Now, let's see here. This is my entire Bible collection. Thank you guys for watching. The one person anyways who's watching anyways, thank you for watching. Have a great day. God bless you. If you have any questions, just ask me in the chat and I'll see if I can answer you. But anyway, yeah, that's the end of the stream. 24 minutes. Just hit 24 minutes. But thank you guys all for being here. Have a great day. God bless you. Bye.